getting really hard to find ironstone out and about anymore. So when you see it, you might want to grab it. Look, I can barely look into the sun. It's sunny. Yay! It's actually Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm not sure where the timing that you're going to see this. And Super Bowl's not till the afternoon, evening. So Chris asked if he wanted to do a little bit of antiquing. So we came down to Livingston and Howell.
You begged.
Yeah, I begged. Yes, I twisted his arm and said, "Hey, can you drive your passenger princess to an antique mall to look around?"
Because your daughter has your car.
Yeah, oh yes, my daughter has my car, so I couldn't go by myself. That's what you do for your children. So let's go see what's in here. That's a good price, $75 for all four. The frames are amazing. The age on them is amazing. Oh. Do you see what I see? There's 4 of them. You can now, oh my gosh, no, there's 6. Is there 6 of them? There are 6 of them. There's some clay marbles, but I just got a whole jar full for that price yesterday. So I don't need those. I'd like to find a St. Patty's Day display. St. Patrick's Day. Some people don't like when I say that. I don't know why. What are those? Angels? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's
still cool. Still cool. I know, it's still cool. Yeah, it's still cool. Little salt box. Oh, shoot, I like wood. Oh. How much are those? Set of 2? They're just a set of 2.
0.
Must be on the other one. 42.
42?
Nah, I probably leave those behind. But thank you. What is the cage? Is it a light cage? Yeah, fireball cage.
All for the fire sprinklers.
Oh, I was just thinking you could put a candle in it, some greenery around it. Not for, I can't do that for 15, but a butter pat. A butter pat. Did you all hear? You can't hear him though. Just the cup. I just wanted to see what they labeled the cup, if it was like a Catholic, drinking wine cup. Altar vase. Totally not what I thought it would be. I wish that didn't have writing on it. That's such a cute little, oh, maybe just for display. The ever pieces that you have to use for display. Nice open display. Some leftover Christmas. We got some winter. I did ask for some St. Patrick's. That is cute. And what's the little leprechaun pick? You don't find that holiday. What's the, no, not quite what I was thinking, but I do think these are kind of cute. That's not bad. I'm not sure about the face. It's a little bit more redhead. Look at those. $12. I just like them because they're kind of melted. Oh, Mrs. Claus. Sorry, you get Christmas all year with me. Just how it goes. Saw the salt glazed snowman. He's 28. Isn't that funny? You see one and then you see another. $20 on the bird. It's not a bad price. Do you see a wheat pattern? I can't see 32. 32 on the wheat pattern ironstone picture. It's getting really hard to find ironstone out and about anymore. So when you see it, you might want to grab it. Graves hole. Oh, he's saucy. Finally got away from the radio a little bit so I can show you a little bit of what's on the shelves. Look at the black and white. Reminds me of the Mackenzie Child, but I don't know if Mackenzie Child even made anything like that. Oh, the swan. That's nice. 95. Oh, look at 74 Jim Shore's Easter eggs in the basket. Like the vibe going on in here, that's for sure. Love is an open door. Oh, those are cute little banners. Can you see it? I like the little linens and lace bar. That's cute.
I think you should get
125.
the Easter dinner.
The rabbit for Easter dinner?
Yeah. Load 'em up with soup or something.
Oh, he's very cute though, isn't he? Look at the peacock. Oh, 200 on that. $229 in that beautiful swung vase. Look at the diamond pattern on the bottom. Very cool. And then we got some brass. The cats, 74 a piece. That's such a cute little kid set. Birthday party mice. Those are fun. Copper coil candle holder. If you had some of the copper rose gold lucite candles, that'd be very cool in there. See, I see a rooster. I had to pass on a rooster yesterday because he was broken at an auction. He is only 65. As is, yeah, he's probably broken somewhere then. Like, why is he as is? He works, but he's as is. So where is the broken? Somewhere he's broken. And then there was this beautiful one. I just love these stained glass pieces. Oh, 55 in that. And then this one is 265. They're so pretty. We don't have end tables or anything like that in our house. Hey, that person has a crown. Huh. What was that, $21 for a crown? You think? No, I can't see it. $48. There we go. Got really close to her eyes to see it. Sorry. Look at all the tinies. They're so tiny. I don't even know if I have anything to hold it, but it's very cute. What? Look how big that flower frog is. He's huge. He's only $24. I feel like you could hurt yourself in life. $9? Oh my gosh. Way, way cheap for a green flower frog. Transferware. $90 on that one. Pretty. Look at the little sheep. Can't tell. Is it 588? They're not 588, are they? 599, 589. They're little. No, it's can't see how much it is. Can't see anything today. Everything I want to see is in the case. There's another one of those rams. The beautiful bulls. Get the typewriter. Glad we don't have to do that now anymore. That is cool though. Very cool. Oh, those are fun too. That'd be cool fall decor. That's a big guy. That's not badly priced. $5. It's a good price. The little bar cart. Apparently, I saw a trending video that those are supposed to be coming back in trend. That'd make a cool tree base, but not for that's for 45. Probably the realistic carrots I've ever seen, and I'm sure they're not. They're just a display, but I like those velvet. Cute little bunny stone. My eye is on salt glazed animals today. This one's 18. And then in this little case, look at that little, it's 22, but of course, because the green caught my attention. And he's little. Good color. Sometimes some booths just attract you just the way that they're set up. And this one definitely is that. Can't narrow it down to one thing at the moment, but I like how it's arranged. Those are pretty. What is that? Double gravy. Huh. I think those are cool. Just reproduction, but just the 3 set, but they're all priced differently. But this neat little set, little trio. Is he broken? He was. Look at, he got broken. I would fix you. Oh, that's so sad, isn't it? Look at that. That's adorable. That is very cute. Makes you really get in the Easter mood here in this booth. Isn't this the Hobby Lobby? Okay. Little chocolate bunnies. Hi. Well, didn't mean to hit that. Oh, it's a gold one. It's extra heavy. Brass carrot. No, it was a fancy guy. Whatever. I just want to redo the little cubby. Not for sale. And this is the hand and a neck. 90. There's a couple owls. It's cool. And the bunny planter. Look at this one little gold, rose gold lucite candle that would go perfect in those candle holders I showed earlier. That one somebody just made, because yeah, you can open this up and change out the marble for different colors. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I had not found it like that yet. Maybe I will let it come down. Yeah, I would like vintage if I can find it. I think I'm not doing my bad. That is a big piece of wood. $15. I don't know if that's bad. Or if that's good. I like the vibe in here though. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool though.
Yeah.
Huh. I found my St. Patrick's Day theme. Aaron, go bud. That's funny. He didn't think it was funny as I thought. Okay, how much is this hen in a nest? 35. That's not bad for the white milk glass one. Even though this tag did not say the beak is chipped. I don't see an as is. And then there's a crack on the bottom. That's why it's only 35. I know it's so packed. 118. We've been in this one before. Oh, look how little they are. You can even, there's some butter packs. If it's 19 for 4, I would do it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad. And then we can look at those the little ones. Poor lady has to get in there though. You gotta get a key holder. They have the key holders here. Oh, look at him. His little tail got broken though. Good luck, mouse. He did not have good luck. Good prices on some hand molds. 28, 2 different sizes. Great jewelry display. Beautiful ironstone. Look at those. That black. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that one's a little bit different because it's not carved. It's little metal pieces. It's a textile stamp, but it has metal. That's cool. Little reproduction wood riser. $14.95. Wanted to check out. We don't have a Tom and Jerry set, but that's a Tom and Jerry mug. $10. It's got writing on it. I could go in my collection. That is really pretty. That green, that blue, 58. That's just a cool color. Especially if you collect those. Little singer. Is it focusing in, hopefully? Let's be impressed. Oh. Was this the Christmas one last time when I had Christmas? Oh, wow. Look at those lovelies. Just impressive. Whether you buy anything or not, it's very impressive. How much are they?
275.
275.
235.
235. It's the lights. The lights just make it. That's a big guy. 275. Yeah. That's a Blanco. Couple water pitchers. Those are $44.99. Just impressive. I have to look. Oh, it's 50. 50 for the little jadeite. Oh, they're so packed today. $3.95. That one over there was not that much, was it? The other booth we just saw. Can't say I've ever seen a cat in a shoe brass pitties. He's 36, but he's pretty cute. That looks harder than the Rubik's. I don't even know. I don't. That's funny. Ooh, look at wood. It's got beautiful patina on it. Those are fun. Those are very fun. Oh, that peacock. 95. That napkin holder. How much is it? $49.99. Nope. I love mine that I painted green. I absolutely love it. But mine must have been worse for wear. Wasn't sure if that was ironstone or not. There's just a little bit different. Something a little different of it. Red. Oh, it is ironstone. It's 46. Red cliff is ironstone. It's so shiny. Is it coming up on camera that way? We have no place for a chandelier like that, but they're so pretty. So pretty, glistening. You start with one, then you get two, then you get a few more just so they're not lonely. Something about just grouping like things together. So pretty. He's a little leprechaun. $6. $18. Irish coffee. I kind of would like him to be a redhead. Oh. Part of me wants to take these home and make them old and chippy. It's old chalkware, so they are older. They're just painted differently. They're only 26. Okay, I can't because that might be the vibe they're supposed to be. And then look at the angel above. Oh. See, why can't they have a little red-headed leprechaun like they have with shamrocks? Like they do the hearts. Mushroom's cool. 19. Fire King. Usually it's about 32. Had to look. They're pretty cute. They are a set. 28. Oh my gosh, look at that stained glass clock. It's right here in front of me. I know, he's got a long finger. Flipping people off, maybe. That's what I'm going for. Look at that long. 550. Yep, 350. These are cool stained glass though. Tony set. 38. And then just that big bottom smoothie. Let me back up so you can appreciate the size. Oh, look at the flower. How much do they want for the flower? I have to look. It was 58. So I can't just reason one for 58, but look at that lovely. $34.99. Probably because of the crazing, maybe? Because it's kind of off season, but hey, no judging. You either pass or you take it. Oh, it's a screen. 19. It's brown. I like the screen. Yeah, this was $58.95, so I have to pass. How much is the set sign?
$15.
Oh, I like it. Cause see, I have the man of reasoning with me. Oh, look at that. That's cool. 45. Little passive. I had a ton of those at one time. Yep. So did we go out on Super Bowl Sunday? Yeah. The weather has been so iffy at the time we were filming this that, and then you get to the age like Super Bowl parties. They're okay. Anyway, so that's what we did. So it was Chris's idea. I'm always like, I can always find something around the house to do, work on a project, calm my hair down. Anyway, that one's just going to stick out. That's just how that one's going to be. Oh, come on, go down. Hello. Anyway, so I think a lot of resellers are in the same boat. The winter has been so hard to get out and find stuff. So a lot of us are going to antique malls looking, but you know what? I love looking. I love checking out everybody's booth, how they have it styled, what is out there, what I should be looking for. It's kind of like having homework. You're kind of like doing your assignment. Like let me see what's out there. So we did get a few things. We actually stopped in Williamston on our way to the Livingston Mall in Howell. I don't really film there a lot. That's the one where people kind of follow you around and you feel like you're being stalked. So I don't really film in that one. I like don't really want to deal with that. But it's a lovely mall. A little bit higher end, but there's still treasures to be found. So I did find a few goodies. We didn't find very much. I was actually on the hunt for vintage St. Patrick's Day decor because I have the center island now that I did for Valentine's Day. I did it for Christmas and I did it for Valentine's Day, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love it. Because it really, when it comes to like Christmas, my whole house can explode. Halloween, I have quite a few areas that can explode. Maybe I should like space it, like stretch it out. But the other holidays are hard. It's hard to find a whole bunch of vintage and, or I'm sure you can, but it won't be cost efficient. So it's nice having a little bit of holiday on the center island. I absolutely love it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, right here. um, yeah, I did it on my social media. I didn't necessarily do it on the channels, but yeah, because it doesn't take you that long to put a little vignette like that together. So I'm trying to find stuff for St. Patty's Day, and I may not find it all this year. It may take a little while, but I think I have enough gathered now that I can change that out. Because the time I'm filming this, it's not even Valentine's Day yet, so I'm not taking it quite down yet. So the only two pieces I found was this, I don't know, like it's some little scorecard, little tally, that I thought would be cute in a flower frog. And then I have a vintage, not necessarily a bendini, but it is like a leprechaun from Japan, and red hair. So come on. So I was really looking for like something with red hair, and I thought this little pick was very cute. So I got those. If we're going green here, I did pick up that Tom and Jerry cup. Like, it's hard to find a Tom and Jerry whole jadeite set. I have not run across one. I've only ever seen one, and I think it was like $300. And I'm like, I don't know where I would display it. So having just one piece is good. And my other green item, the only flower frog I picked out of that case was to be able to resell to you all. I know the big one is super heavy. And I probably should have picked it up, but either you feel it or you don't feel it. And I'm like, I just think it's too big. Can it be too big at that type? Because these pokey ones are pokey, they're heavy, they're owie. So I only picked up this one. I've been selling off a few of my own ones that I had collected way too many of. I didn't realize when I had a whole tote of them when I was doing my Christmas decor. I'm like, if I have a whole tote of flower frogs, I think I need to weed out a little bit because I wasn't putting them all back up after I had redecorated the house. We did find this little grouping of 4 set of butter pats. The poor lady had to get in that case. They just have a cute little, like almost like a shamrock with some brown and green and gold transferware. But when you find a set of 4 matching, you can leave them stacked. I did pick up 2 little butter presses They're so cute with their butter press. Even though this is not something I picked up, like if you have a little creamer, it just happens to be laying here. Something little like that, just a stack, or you can display and show them. So if they're cost efficient, I think $19 for 4 is very cost efficient. This just happens to be a booth that is stocked to the gill. Oh my gosh, is that a word? Is that a saying? And I don't know how often the person actually sells anything because it's like a danger zone. There is some yummy antiques. There's some beautiful ironstone in there, but it's priced where I can't touch it. And I just stare at it like a few times we've been here. And then the lady who opened in the case said something about he was either a doctor or a lawyer, and it's his mom's estate, and he just brings stuff as he's cleaning out the estate and just stuffs it in. And it is stuffed. And if y'all been there, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh, there's so much good stuff that need to be homed. But it's just not. So yeah, I did get 2 little butter presses. This one is a flower, and then this one is an acorn. I haven't had any of those to resell. For my own weird collection, I collect the stamps. I have a whole like a huge ironstone bowl full. I'm not sure what this is. Is it a cat? Is it? I don't. What do you think? I don't care. I like the pieces and parts, and I like filling that bowl up with all the pieces and parts of butter presses. I did find 3 littles, y'all. You'll be happy for the ones who collect little. This one has the bunny, and then these are the blue sponge. There's a lot of people that collect these little crocs. So, though, like we said in the past, prices just aren't what prices used to be, y'all. So I'm sorry. Oh, I did get a big. I picked this one up because of the uniqueness of the round. And then you don't see the star very often. You usually see an animal flowers. So I thought that was really neat. I love that shape. I did pick up 1 spoon out of that lot that I was picking through because it has amazing patina and age to it. I got myself a knife. Though it doesn't say bread, it is wood handled as I'm putting them in some of my ironstone pitchers. The bread knives are hundreds, and this was $5. So I'm like, well, we can do that. We can get, and it's old, it's heavy, it's old, it's wood. The stories it could tell, whether it's a bread knife, I don't know, but I thought it would go with my bread knives. I did pick up this cross chocolate mold only because it was reasonable because it doesn't have the little the clips that should be on it. And I order from a company that I can buy replacement clips. And when I order a few dozen from them because I'm always afraid sooner or later they're going to. And they're just the spiral circle ones, but I'm just happy to have any of them to be able, because a lot of times I am able to pick these up reasonable and fix them that way. Though the screen's not antique, it's still a nice metal screen. Great on a stack, you can put it on a stack of plates, you can put it on a stack pie plates. A lot of people in the primitive world do the fake food, not necessarily primitive, but yeah, it's just a nice shoe fly screen. So I was happy to find that. Pick this barbell up in a tool booth. You never know. Sometimes they get, so it's like an exercise weight, but it's got those black stripes that sell the best. And it's just one, but it's super heavy, and I think it speaks for itself. I don't know necessarily if it needed a friend or not. I passed on the other sheeps because they ended up being $80, but I did pick up that little guy because he wasn't terribly much. Of course, it's not as old. He's kind of fuzzing out there. I did get a little bit of Christmas. I passed on the Santa mugs, and I'm like, good thing Chris was with me because I probably would have grabbed them all if Chris wasn't with me. You need that person to tell you some reasoning. Do you need I don't need them, but they're Santa mugs and they're minis. So somebody else is going to love them just as much as I would when they find them. I did this little light bulb, though it's not for the yellow as it is for the graphics, red and green, which are my Christmas colors that I decorated. In Williamston, oops, I dropped one, but I got a whole bunch of these brown register tags to use in vignettes. So those were fun. I don't even remember how much grouping they were. And then I saw this big piece of wood, and I'm like, oh, that would be, love the patina of it, love it like it's cracked and it's perfectly imperfect, and it's super heavy. So when I picked it up, there was two of them, and I only grabbed one. I'm trying to be good. They said they were game pieces. So are they like shuffleboard? What are they, y'all? Like, what would be that heavy? They're heavy. They're weighted. So like I have these carnival milk bottles, and one is weighted like that. Like, so that's what it reminded me of, maybe a shuffleboard. I've never played shuffleboard. I don't even know if I've ever seen shuffleboard played. Chris found me this sold red. I have a couple red and white signs in our kitchen. I like them. They don't have to make any sense. I just like signage. Let's see, what else is here? Oh, I found these three little things in Williamston. Little porcelain. What would they have been to y'all? There's no hole. They're crockery. This one's got a little damage, but it's old, I think. It says Fisher. But I thought, wouldn't that be great for trees at Christmas time? You got to pick them up all year long. When you see them, you don't want to wait to the season and then like, oh, I wish I would have. We don't want regrets. No regrets. So, and then Chris is collecting these old liquor bottles, but he wants the ones with the handle, because he has our garage bathroom. He's hung a industrial vibe bar, not a bar, like, a rod, and he has them hanging off of it. So he's now I'm glad that he has another collection that he's searching for, but he wants to find the ones so they can hang. So I love that he's collecting something. So we didn't find a lot, but we had a lot of fun. Got our steps in, got exercise in, going through 2 antique malls. So anyway, thanks so much for going with us. Yes, Williamston. I think it's just called the Williamston Antique Mall, and then Livingston and Howell. Great places to hang out any time of the week if they're open. So thanks for watching. We will see you next time. You can see where me and Chris have been shopping. Bye.